Hello everybody, cover letters and resumes. Today we're talking about them both, mainly cover letters. So there's some people that ask, I need a cover letter? Is the resume good enough? Well, what you want is as many instances as possible where you could sell yourself to your prospective employer. A resume is a good example, a good offering, but even better is the cover letter as well, in tandem. It gives you another opportunity to sell yourself to a prospective employer. So what's different about a cover letter than the resume? Well, as I've mentioned before, a resume, what you try to do is copy and have your resume reflect as much about the job announcement and job description as possible. Of course, always you got to be truthful. If it's not truthful, you don't do it. But with a resume, you actually do want to pick a couple of the words and phrases out of the announcement, if it's truthful, and put it in your cover letter. Cover letters are pretty short, meaning they're about a half a page, no more than a page. Again, we like those broad open spaces, not a lot of words, so you want to make it fairly short. But the main importance of a cover letter is to make sure that you get across in a couple bullets even, that you have the experiences, i.e. the background, that they're looking for the job. So you want to say things like, it's my pleasure to apply for this job. I certainly look forward to going through the process. In the meantime, I would like to highlight several aspects where my background is specifically related to the position that I'm applying for. First, in the short bullet about what your experience is in relation to what they're looking for. And secondly, exactly how your experiences will lead you to be successful, not necessarily in the recruitment, but at the job. So with the experiences you have, the background that you have, that's directly related to the job, and why you're the person that's going to be successful if you get the job. And you're going to make the organization successful. That's key. So those are the two aspects that you want to get across in relation to your background. So cover letters are important. A couple things about them. Make sure, if you can, to address it to the right people. If not, say sir or madam. That's perfectly fine. But if you know the name of the person, that's even better. Sign it cordially or respectfully. That's a great way to sign off on it. And make sure there's no errors. Make sure there's no errors. That's just absolutely key. Short, to the point, and make sure that you follow the two rules of cover letters. State exactly the background that's related to the job that you have. And secondly, state how the organization is going to benefit from having you to the job. That takes you to the resume. Resumes and cover letters have to be consistent. They should look the same on the same paper, same font. You shouldn't look like two disjointed aspects of it. The resume, again, as we talked about earlier, conveys to your audience, whoever your audience is, that your background is directly related to the job. One of the most critical mistakes people make is using the same resume for every job, and that just doesn't happen. Job descriptions, job announcements use different words, use different phrases, and you have to take those phrases and include them in your resume. That's why I often say, if you're looking for a job, the two most important attributes you have is you have to work hard. I tell people you have to do something every single day to look for a job. Absolutely critical. Have to do something every single day to look for a job. And the second aspect is persistence. You're going to be told no much more than you're going to be told yes. And so you've got to have persistence. So first is you got to work hard, and second, you've got to have persistence. It may be 1 out of 200 you're going to get the job. And that doesn't mean you send out 200 resumes. That's how hard it is. You got to target your search, but even then you're going to get many more rejections than you ever are getting acceptance. Everybody, hope this helps. Anything else I can do, I'm always here for you. Take care.